How do you keep your cat from knocking down the ornaments or climbing up in your tree? Well, a lot of us have that problem. In fact, as I scrolled through Facebook, I was reminded of how many people have that problem. This year is the first year ever we don't have that problem. I've not had one ornament knocked out of the tree yet. And I have two resources that kind of helped us, but I don't know what to tell you because I think we actually got pretty lucky. Actually, three things. There's three tips that I have in keeping the cat out of the tree. One is canned air with a motion detector, and I'm not selling it. The second idea is that I trained Sadie to chase the cat from under the tree, get the cat out of there anytime the dog sees the cat near the tree. I've also taught Sadie to chase the cats off when they scratch the couch. And Sadie's getting very good about doing this. She never hurts them, but she'll bump them with her nose and they run. Then she'll chase them up the steps until they're out of sight. And the third thing is when you have a kitten, teach them from the very first moment that they see the tree that they're not welcome to be anywhere near the tree at any time. And for Coho, I think he's really trainable. I think he's the type of cat, he's not really full tabby cat. A lot of people are thinking that he's part Bengal, and Bengal cats are trainable from what I hear. I don't know, but you guys probably have lots of ideas too. Let's talk about it. So I've been having people ask me how I keep my cats out of my Christmas tree. Well, until this year, I couldn't. My Mason would climb the tree up to this level and actually knock branches out and knock out ornaments so that he could sit up there and look out over the world, over his kingdom. And this is the first year that none of the cats have touched the tree. And I want to really emphasize the fact that the product that I use, I'm not plugging the product. In fact, I think it's too expensive, so I'm definitely not plugging the product. But I'll show you two ideas that I use. One I purchased, the other one I used Sadie to help me. And with those two resources, I'm able to keep my cats out of the tree. And I really don't know what to tell you how to keep your cats out of your tree, but I'll tell you what worked for us. I think it's just a huge element of luck, actually, because we have three cats that did not touch the tree this year. Okay, check it out. Every single ornament is in place. There's nothing pulled off the tree, not even at the very bottom. Everything has stayed in place this entire year. And I am totally amazed because we have three cats. And Mason used to climb the tree and knock down. He was probably our worst Christmas tree offender of all. The kitty climbs the tree, the kitty climbs the tree. Hi ho, the dairy ho. That's quite an ornament we have in the tree there. Does it come with batteries? How does it move like that? You are a Christmas ornament, Mason. I gotta Instagram you. Leave this here. Grab my phone. Sadie, what's in the tree? Oh, he disappeared. This year, no cats bother the tree. Part of the solution was Mason was missing for 20 days when he ran outside and hid somewhere. 20 of the days that the tree was up, Mason wasn't here to knock things down. However, since he's been back, there's still nothing at all knocked off the tree. Not even one single ornament. And I bought this item. It's a motion detector, and this is a can of air. And again, I'm not advertising any product. In fact, I'm not even going to say who makes it, but I ordered it on Amazon, and it's expensive. This canned air is expensive. The motion detector head is worth the money, that's for sure. I will say that much, because this senses motion, and you can put that anywhere. I put batteries in the top, and the cats have learned wherever I set this can, they are not welcome to be moving around. Look at Mason look at it right now. Although I just set it in front of him, so it's not like he's going to run away. He trusts that I'm not going to shoot that right in his face. But it shoots canned air. It makes a hissing sound. You've heard it in some of my videos. All right, it's ready for a cat to come along. We'll put this in front of the tree. It delays for a few seconds. Look at that. He doesn't even want to see it. And then you just aim it, set it under the tree. It's ready to go. So it sees the movement of the cat and blasts the air at him. And then the cats leave. Right, Mason? You're looking to exit? And Coho doesn't want any part of that either. So that's what protects under the tree. And Sadie's all ready to chase some cat because she thinks the cat's getting under the tree here. And I love this thing because it's keeping the cats off the countertops when it's there. When I don't put it there, they'll jump up there and eat the cookies. I don't know what it is about our cookies, but the cats love to eat our cookies and our bread, especially Coho when he's off sleeping somewhere because he ate some cookies last night. You can hear him knock them down in the middle of the night. And you can see it on the security camera, so I know which cat it was. Mason's becoming more of an offender of eating cookies and licking my bowls, like when I have ice cream or cereal. Right, Mason? But he's a good cat. But the cats have not touched the tree. And I have one can air upstairs and one downstairs, each under our tree. Coho tried twice, and he learned within 12 hours not to bother the tree at all. So Coho has never, other than those 2 attempts, Coho has never bothered the tree. Mason used to get under the tree, even though I had this canned air. So I think there's a huge element of luck. But also, when the cats are under the tree and I hear things jingling, which has not happened this year, but when it happened last year, I would tell Sadie, get the kitty. Get the kitty, look. You see the kitty? And Sadie, granted, we don't teach our dogs get the kitty like in a mean way, but Sadie will bump the cat with her nose from under the tree and the cat will run away. And then Sadie will pursue the cat up the steps. Sadie would never bite the cat, so, because we wouldn't tolerate that, would we, puppy? Huh? Who's a good girl? Are you the protector of the tree? So Sadie is a big element in why the cats don't get under the tree. This is actually a case where you can teach one pet to help you manage the other pet. We all live in kind of a harmony here because we kind of all teach the rules well. We make it not. Give me that toy. Give me that toy. Can I have that toy? Can I have that toy? Here, I'll trade you. Look, I got this toy. See? I got your toy. Can I have your toy? Oh, look, I got both your toys now. So we actually use the pets to help us manage the other pets. It's kind of nice because the cats snuggle with each other, keep each other warm. Sadie helps us keep the cats from under the tree. Look, there's a kitty under the tree. See the kitty? Look for the kitty. Where's the kitty? Don't get poked in the eye by the bubble light. Good girl, good girl. Then I give her a treat after she chases the cat off. So partly because of Sadie, partly because of canned air, but that's how we keep the cats out of our Christmas tree. I wish you luck if you want to teach your cat. One of the things about canned air, it doesn't work immediately. So don't, if you do buy one, don't expect it to work right away. But I think over time and with persistence and training, the cat will learn not to climb up the Christmas tree and knock things down. In the past, we just tolerated it, but we got an ornament broken every year. It would come down and hit another one, and we'd find shattered glass on the floor. I really am amazed that it hasn't happened this year. I can't credit myself for being so smart to figure it out. I think a big part of it is the cats just respect that space. So that's my input. I don't really know what to tell you on how to teach your cat not to climb the tree or knock things down, but those are the two things that are working for me. Plus, when I put the tree up, we try and have family around the tree all the time. And anytime the cats are anywhere near it, we chase them off. So, but you know, cats ignore you. As soon as you go to bed, they'll climb it if they want to. So we've been very lucky. Maybe our cats just love us that much. I don't know. I don't know the answer. I think one last element of how we keep the cats out of the tree is that when Coho, he's our baby kitty, and when they're a kitten, you actually have the opportunity to train them of something new. And for our household, both trees were new, and we really were there to teach Coho to stay away from the tree. He can't even go near the tree. So I think a big part of keeping cats out of trees is to teach them right from the first day when they're a kitten. And you have to take the time to be around the tree and around the cat on the first day that that kitten ever sees the tree. I don't know. I invite you guys to put your comments below, because I bet, you know, I learn a lot from you guys. I learn a lot from a lot of my viewers, and I think you guys have really, really, really good ideas. So in the comments below, tell us some more ideas on how you keep your cat out of your tree. Or if you can't keep your cat out of the tree, tell us your favorite story about that. Have any of you had the tree actually knocked down? We have. This is Coda. He's actually not sleeping on the couch, so I'm going to video this moment because Coda usually is a couch dweller. But it is snowing out. It's kind of pretty out there. And I think Coda likes to stand and look out the window when things in the world are changing. I think he likes to just sit and observe. And he also, as far as I know, has never bothered the tree, the Christmas tree. Right there, buddy? You're a good boy. Yes, you're such a loving kitty. You're the caretaker of the other two, aren't you? And you move so slow. He's like a sloth. He's a little overweight, and we're really trying to work on that. And he's very, very docile. He just kind of lays, he'll sit and look out the window. That's the only time he burns calories, a little bit. And then he sleeps on the couch like 90% of the time. And then he moves once in a while to Amanda's bed and then sleeps there.